This is everything you need to know for geometry, part 8. So today we're talking about the distance formula. And so this is just a formula that helps us find the distance between any 2 points on a coordinate grid. So the formula is d equals the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Okay? So this formula actually comes from Pythagorean theorem, and you're going to be able to see why in just a second. So for our example, we want to find the distance between -4, -6, and 5, -1. Okay, so first of all, just to give you a visual, I'm going to go ahead and graph those points. So -4, -6 would be to the left 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I counted right. Then we have 5, -1, so 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down 1 right there. Okay, so I'm going to label those 5, -1, -4, -6. So we want to find the distance between these 2 points, which is this line right there. Okay, so one way you could do this problem if you don't want to worry about the distance formula is we could make a right triangle by coming over here and then drawing a line straight up, and then notice we have just made a right triangle where this could be your A, B, and C, and we can just count the squares or the units to get our 2 legs and just use Pythagorean theorem. Okay, that's essentially what the distance formula is doing. It's doing the same exact thing. It's just skipped those steps for you. Okay, so it's going to depend on your teacher and your class. They're probably going to want you to go ahead and know how to use the distance formula too, but just know that this is where they actually get the distance formula from, and so it's not a bad idea to know how to do it both ways. So in order to use the distance formula, I have my x1, y1, and my x2, y2, and we're just going to plug those into our formula. So the formula is x2, which is 5, minus x1, which is -4, squared, plus y2, which is -1, minus y1, which is -6, squared. Okay? Now, I'm going to do the rest of it by hand, just in case your teacher wants you to do that too, but sometimes you'll be able to use a calculator. So we're going to simplify and do some math inside the square root bar. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that again. And 5 minus -4, or 5 plus 4, is 9. So that's going to be 9 squared, plus -1 minus -6, or -1 plus 6, which is +5 squared. And so now we can do this. 9 squared is 81, plus 5 squared is 25. And then 81 plus 25 is 106. And so the distance is equal to the square root of 106. And the square root of 106 is equal to approximately 10.3. And so that would be the distance between the 2 points on our graph. And that is all you have to do. So I hope this video was helpful. If you want to see more like this, go ahead and follow this account, like this video, and leave a comment. That way my videos show up in your For You page later on. We'll see you next time.